You feed your dog, take them on walks, even cuddle them sometimes. But have you ever looked into their eyes and felt something's missing? Like they're trying to speak, but don't have the words. The truth is, even the most loving dog owners miss the things that matter most, and just one of them could change your dog's happiness and your bond forever. So let's get started. Number 1, touch them where they feel safe. Most people assume petting is petting. Rub their head, pat their back, move on. But here's something most dog owners don't know. Many dogs actually dislike being touched on the top of their head. It's a vulnerable area, and approaching it can make them feel cautious or even threatened. Instead, focus on areas that create comfort and trust. Behind the ears, under the chin, on the chest, or the base of the neck. These are spots where many dogs feel secure and relaxed. Start gently and notice their response. Do they sigh? Do they lean into your hand? Do they close their eyes? That's how you know they feel safe with you. This isn't about petting for the sake of it. This is about intentional connection. Make it a habit. Every morning or evening, take 2 minutes of your day to mindfully pet your dog, without multitasking or rushing. Just you and them. It may sound simple, but for your dog, it's everything. These moments of quiet touch speak volumes. They say, "You're not alone. I care, and I'm here with you." That's not just affection. That's emotional security. Number 2, give their brain a job. Feeding your dog, taking them on walks, that's great. But here's something most owners forget. Dogs are smart. They may not speak your language, but their minds are always active, curious, and craving challenges. Without mental stimulation, even the most loved dog can become frustrated, anxious, or withdrawn. A dog without a job often finds one on their own, chewing furniture, barking excessively, digging through trash. It's not because they're bad, it's because they're bored. Luckily, fixing this is simple and even fun. Start hiding small treats around the house for them to sniff out. Buy a few puzzle toys or feeders. Teach a new command or trick. It doesn't have to be perfect. Even 5 to 10 minutes of problem solving a day makes a difference. The magic? It builds confidence. When your dog solves a challenge, no matter how small, their brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. You'll see it in their tail, their ears, their excited eyes. By stimulating their mind, you're not just keeping them busy. You're telling them, "You're smart, you're capable, and I believe in you." That changes everything. Mental joy and emotional peace. And your dog deserves both. Number 3, be fully there, not just nearby. You might be at home all day, working on your laptop, scrolling your phone, or watching TV. And your dog might be lying just a few feet away. But here's the truth. Physical presence isn't emotional presence. Dogs can feel when you're with them, and they can feel when you're not. You might think, "I'm home. They're fine." But from your dog's perspective, if your attention is always somewhere else, they start to feel ignored, even if you're sitting right next to them. So, try something radically simple. Give them 15 minutes a day of your full, undivided attention. No phone, no background noise. Just sit with them. Pet them. Talk if you want or don't. Just let them feel you are fully, completely there. To them, this isn't a casual moment. It's everything. This is the moment they stop being just the pet in the room and start feeling like a real part of your life. It's a myth that dogs need constant attention. They don't. But they do need genuine connection, even in small doses. A few minutes of true presence can make them feel more loved than a full day of distracted time. Number 4, listen to what they're not saying. Dogs don't speak with words, but they are always communicating. The problem is, most people aren't taught to listen. A step backward when you reach for them, a lowered ear, a yawn that seems out of place. These are all signals, not of disobedience, but of discomfort. Too often, when a dog resists, we push harder, and that damages trust. But what if instead you listened? Start watching your dog's body language closely. When meeting new people, walking in noisy areas, or even when you reach out to pet them, observe their response. If they lean in, that's consent. If they pull away, that's a clear, "not now." And when you respect that boundary, magic happens. Your dog learns, "I'm safe. My feelings matter." The result is a more confident, secure dog, and a deeper bond between you. They'll start seeking you out more because they know you're not just in charge. You're someone who understands them. Listening without words is the most powerful skill a dog owner can develop. And it starts with a simple choice. Don't push, notice. That's where real trust begins. Number 5, let them say no and respect it. We often expect our dogs to always be ready to meet guests, ready to play, ready for cuddles. But the truth is, just like us, sometimes they're not in the mood. And that's okay. Imagine if every time you didn't want to be hugged, someone forced it anyway. That's how many dogs feel when we ignore their subtle no. A step back, a stiff body, a turned head. These aren't signs of rudeness. They're pleas for space. And when we respect that, even if it's hard, something beautiful happens. Trust grows. Because here's the magic. The more you give your dog the freedom to choose, the more they choose you. They learn. This person listens. I'm safe here. My feelings are valid. And when a dog feels safe, they relax. They come closer. On their terms, which means it's real, not forced. So next time your dog walks away from a cuddle or hesitates when meeting someone new, don't chase. Just give them space. Wait. Let them come back. That moment of freedom is how your dog learns something powerful. I matter. And that feeling, more than anything, makes them truly happy. Number 6, walk at their pace. Not yours for us. Walks are exercise, a chore, something to check off the list. But for your dog, a walk is a grand adventure. Every smell, every sound, every breeze is information, excitement, life. Yet most of us rush it. We yank the leash, keep our eyes on the phone, drag them past the things they want to explore. Without realizing it, we're taking away their joy. Here's a simple shift. Slow down. Let them sniff. Let them wander a bit. Even just 10 minutes of unhurried walking at their pace can turn a boring stroll into the highlight of their day. To your dog, every tree is a newspaper. Every scent is a story. When you allow them to explore, you're not wasting time. You're saying, this is your moment. I'm with you. Walking slowly isn't about training. It's about trust. It's a quiet conversation that says, I don't just own you, I respect you. Try it today. Leave your phone in your pocket. Let them lead for once. You'll see it in their tail, their ears, their joy. This isn't just exercise, it's shared time. And your dog will love you more for it. Number 7, use their name for love, not just commands. For many dogs, their name only means one thing. Stop. Come here. No. Over time, that name, the word that's supposed to connect you, becomes something they associate with correction or pressure. And without realizing it, we slowly disconnect from them emotionally. But what if their name could mean something better? Try this. Throughout the day, softly say your dog's name. Not to command, but to connect. Say it with warmth, with eye contact, with a smile. Let Max or Bella or Simba be a sound of affection, not just instruction. When you do this consistently, their name becomes a bridge between your hearts, not a leash. It tells them, I see you. I know you. You're not just a pet, you're family. It's such a small shift, but the emotional impact? Huge. You'll see your dog perk up, tilt their head, wag their tail just from hearing their name in a loving tone. That's because for dogs, love isn't just about what you do. It's about how you say it, and their name is music, if you use it like a song. Number 8. Be their shelter. During fear, thunder, fireworks, loud voices, sudden change. Your dog may seem brave during the day, but in moments of fear, they shrink, they tremble, they hide under tables. And worst of all, they don't understand why it's happening. Fear in dogs isn't about logic. It's not something you can reason away. In those vulnerable moments, what they need more than anything is you. Calm, present, unshaken. Most people make one of two mistakes. They either ignore their dog's fear, or worse, scold them for it. But fear isn't misbehavior, it's emotional pain. Here's what to do instead. Sit beside them on the floor. Say their name gently. Don't force closeness, just let them know. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Even silence can be healing when it's shared with presence. You don't need to fix the storm outside. You just need to be the calm inside it. The more your dog learns that you'll protect them, not punish them, during their worst moments, the more their world feels safe. And safety for a dog is not a luxury. It's a necessity. You become their comfort, their protector, their home. Number 9. Lie down beside them. No agenda, no words. In a world of treats, toys, and training, there's something incredibly powerful about doing absolutely nothing. Together. Not a walk, not a game, not a command, just being beside them. One of the most underrated ways to show love to your dog is to lay down on the floor next to them. No phone, no speaking, just your body, your warmth, your presence. At first, they may look confused, maybe even stay still. But then, watch what happens. They'll inch closer. Sigh, maybe rest their head on your leg. That moment, that's trust. That's love. That's a memory being made in silence. To your dog, you are their world, their sense of safety, their only home. And when you slow down and simply exist with them without expectation or instruction, they feel that. It's a moment that says, I don't need you to perform. I love you just as you are. These quiet rituals, shared space, shared time, become part of your dog's emotional foundation. It tells them, I'm not going anywhere. And for a being that lives entirely in the present, that is eternal love. Number 10. Look them in the eyes and mean it. We often think of love as actions, feeding, walking, petting. But for a dog, one of the most powerful forms of love is eye contact. Not the quick glance while scrolling your phone. Not while you're rushing out the door. We're talking about real, focused, present eye contact. The kind that says, I see you, I love you, and I'm here. When you look your dog in the eyes with a calm, soft gaze, something amazing happens inside both of you. Your brains release oxytocin, the same hormone that builds trust and connection in human relationships. It's not just science. You can feel it. Your dog may soften their stare, slowly blink, or lean into you. That's them saying, I feel safe. Try this once or twice a day. Sit with them. No distractions. Just make eye contact and let silence speak. You don't need to talk. Dogs understand presence better than words. In their world, this is everything. Over time, this small habit becomes one of the most intimate moments you share. It tells them, you matter. And for a dog, that's pure joy. 11th, let them smell the world. It's their way of living it. To us, the world is seen. To your dog, the world is smelled. Their nose is 40 times more powerful than yours. Every scent carries layers of information. Who passed by, what they were feeling, how long ago they were there. When we pull them away from a bush or sidewalk because we're in a rush, we're not just interrupting curiosity. We're cutting off their connection to the world. Sniffing isn't a distraction for dogs. It's a need. It calms their nervous system, stimulates their brain, and gives them purpose. It's like reading a newspaper, scrolling through a social feed, and journaling, all in one. So next time you're out, pause. Let them sniff that tree a little longer. Let them follow that trail a few more steps. You're not wasting time. You're telling them, explore, feel. This is your world too. A few extra minutes of patient sniffing can make your dog feel fulfilled, relaxed, and seen. For a creature who lives through scent, that's not a luxury. It's life. Number 12. Celebrate the little joys. Because they matter most, you don't need a reason to make your dog's tail wag. It doesn't have to be a birthday or a training milestone. Sometimes, the best happiness is found in ordinary moments made special. Spontaneously grab their favorite toy, get silly, dance with them, sing their name in a goofy voice, toss a treat across the room, and cheer when they catch it. Why? Because celebration creates energy. It tells your dog, being around you makes life fun and safe and exciting. Dogs remember emotion more than events. A joyful tone, a playful gesture, a loving touch, these stick with them. They don't need expensive playdates or big routines. Just a few moments where joy explodes out of nowhere and you're both part of it. This kind of spontaneous love builds emotional resilience. It breaks up boredom. It creates a deeper bond that lasts beyond the moment. So today, celebrate for no reason. Wag your energy like they wag their tail, because to your dog, you're their world. And every joyful second you share is a story they'll carry in their heart forever. Final message for dog lovers. Your dog doesn't need designer collars, gourmet treats, or fancy toys. They need something far more rare. Your eye contact, your presence, your understanding, your respect, your unconditional love. You don't have to be a perfect owner, just a conscious one. One who listens, observes, and shows up consistently, quietly, deeply. Because for your dog, happiness isn't measured in things. It's found in moments. Moments where they feel seen, safe, loved, and every small thing you do, every gaze, every gentle word, every shared silence plants a seed of joy that grows in their heart forever.